Imagine telling your deepest, most sensitive romantic secret to the one person in the office who literally cannot keep a secret to save his life. Today, we are breaking down one of the most painfully hilarious and high-stakes episodes of The Office. The moment Jim Halpert realized he made the ultimate mistake by trusting Michael Scott with his... So here's the backstory. During the iconic Booze Cruise episode, a vulnerable Jim admits to Michael that he used to have feelings for Pam. Big mistake. Huge. Now, back at the office, Jim pulls Michael aside to remind him that this was strictly personal. But look at Michael's reaction at 107. He is absolutely thrilled. For Michael, this isn't a burden. It's proof that he and Jim are best friends. He feels like he's part of the cool kids club. He proudly tells the camera that his lips are sealed, but if you've watched even one episode of The Office, you know those lips are about to unseal real quick. What makes this scene pure comedy gold is how Michael completely fails at acting normal. He tries to hang out with Jim at the vending machine, trying way too hard to copy Jim's cool, casual vibe. He even tries to talk in a hilarious code about the pee situation, referring to Pam. Of course, Dwight, being Dwight, immediately senses something is off. He confronts them, and Michael gets so defensive and panicked that he makes up a completely random lie just to protect the secret, telling Dwight that only he is capable of handling sensitive material. But the real climax happens when Michael is cornered by HR. Toby refuses to approve Michael's corporate expense for a lunch at Hooters. Michael, trying desperately to justify the lunch, claims he took Jim out because Jim was depressed and it was affecting his productivity. When Toby doubts him, Michael completely loses his filter. To prove his point, he blurts out the absolute truth in front of everyone. He is in love with a girl he works with who's engaged and who happens to be standing right outside the door, listening to every single word. Pam herself. This scene is brilliant because it perfectly balances cringe comedy with massive plot progression. Michael didn't betray Jim out of malice. He did it out of sheer desperation to look like a good friend and a caring boss, which makes it even funnier and sadder at the same time. It's the ultimate turning point for Jim and Pam's storyline. What did you think of Michael's epic slip-up? Would you ever trust Michael Scott with a life-altering secret? Let me know in the comments below. If you love this breakdown, smash that like button and subscribe for more classic sitcom reviews. See you next time.